You ever hear the expression, you got a face only a mother can love? That don't apply to you. You are uglier than the devil's asshole itself.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Mario Kart tier list. You know what time it is. It's time for the Mario Kart tier list. Today we're going back to the DLC courses. I know, trust me, I don't want to do it either, but we have to get through this. We have to push through this, okay? They're going to get a little bit better towards the end, so that's what we're fighting for here. We'll be looking at the Rock Cup, which has Tour London Loop, GBA Bootleg, 3DS Rock Mountain, and Wii Maple Treeway. Starting off with London Loop, or as I like to call it, our new worst track in the whole entire damn game. I don't like this one at all, and it's nothing against the English people, you know what I'm saying? It's just that this track can't be saved. The theming is like, alright, I mean, okay, the theming on these tour courses, it's not necessarily like theming, it's like, this is like a culture, so it's not necessarily like a theme, like I don't know, like the next one, like Rock Mountain, like that's like we're going on a mountain and like crazy shit's happening. This is real life. I think the music on this one is alright, but take a look at this mini map for me. Like what is going on? What's going on? I've played on this map with people that have never like played like tour courses before or haven't played the DLC at all, and they look at this and their first thing they say is like, well, what the hell is this? Where do I go? What am I doing? I do think the layout of this is terrible. You can tell that. I know it's so unbelievably obvious that this is not made for this game. It's nothing against London. Like, I don't know, is London this ugly in real life? It's like half the time I can't even remember, like where am I going? I don't play this enough to know exactly where I'm going at all times. It's not like the base game ones where it's like, hey, I remember playing this one back in my childhood, you know what I'm saying? But this is, I don't know, this is just too new for me. Am I too old? The only like semi-cool thing, semi-cool, I'm saying semi-cool because it's like, I don't think it's a brand new idea, is it? But the chain chomps come off their little chains and they jump around everywhere. Even though I feel like they're not that much of an obstacle, but that's like a slightly cool thing I can say about this one. I know how much I've been hating on Toad's Turnpike, but I seriously think that one is actually better than this. It has more shit going on. Like that was London Loop, or as the Brits say, London Loop. I don't think that accent was good. Yeah, I think this one sucks. That's all I can say about it. There's nothing interesting going on at all. Yeah. Boo Lake. This one, Boo Lake is... I almost like this one. I think this one is cool. I think it's got like some nice little things going on for it, like a broken pier, but I feel like there's not much opportunity to fall off. I say that as I almost slip off the edge. That's just because I haven't played on this one in forever. But I feel like this one almost has a cool idea. Like, they actually did something unique here with the DLC, going underwater for half of it. And the anti-gravity's back. This one makes a little bit more sense, like it's all crazy and everything around. But there's not much going on besides this. Like, I've thought about this one. If one of these DLC tracks could be remade, I think it'd be cool for this one too. Like, I'm imagining like a sunken pirate ship down at the bottom and you get to drive through it. And there's just like, I don't know, a lot more like scare factor. I don't know. This is a kid's game, no scare factor. But, and the other thing, I didn't even realize it, but I've done a lap and a half already of this. This one is so short. And I think that has to do with the scaling too. Like, this one feels really small. And what, that last one we just did, that felt huge, and all the turns were off. One thing I miss from back in my Wii days, I remember the Ghost Valley track on Mario Kart Wii. And I remember if you hit the walls, then they would fall down, and they would actually be like an obstacle for someone else. If someone else ran off the edge, they wouldn't have a wall to protect them, they'd fall. I feel like that would fit in really well with this one, but no, nothing. And alright, there we go. It's over before we even know it. This one's okay. I wish I could love this one. Or no, it's not necessarily that. It's just this one could be really cool, but it's not. Rock Mountain now. Okay, I'll tell you what. I like this one. Besides it being completely like ugly. I think this one's actually fun to drive on, but it just looks terrible. It has graphics only a mother could love. And you know what? Maybe I'm the mother. I do think the graphics is the only thing that's holding this one back. Or another thing, I know like the rock walls are tan, but on the 3DS version, weren't they gray rock walls? I might be remembering wrong now since this one came out, but I feel like that was changed for like no reason at all. But that big gliding section is really cool. I like this section too as well. Going up, going up. I wish the rocks were like more in the way. I don't know. I just want like more strategy, more things you have to watch out for. But I guess that's not necessarily like the track. You know what? Yeah, it's the track's fault. It's like the design of the track's fault. It could be changed. Like this is a remake. They can do whatever they want. But we can't always have what we want in this world, can we? I do just wish that this DLC didn't look like a kid's toy set. Like I don't know. It looks like everything is made out of plastic. Like, I don't know, these graphics just remind me of, like, arts and crafts project. Build your favorite Mario Kart track, like a little diorama. Okay, let's build Rock Mountain, and let's use clay balls inside of the cave. You know what, this is one of the better tracks. You know, I would even say that this might top a few base game ones, even. Like, I'd rather play this than, like, Mario Kart Stadium. See, I'm not that much of a bad guy, come on. Oh, I forgot, you're able to go off the edge, and the pipes can blow you up. Oh, he might make it. He might make it. Go. Go, little Wiggler, go. Oh, he actually made it. Wow, that's impressive. All right, this track's all right. This is a pretty good one. Overall, Wee Maple Treeway. This one should have been really good, but I don't love it. I'll tell you what, I'm a diehard Mario Kart Wii fan. I think it's the best Mario Kart. No, I'm not biased. What? So what? It's the one that I grew up with. It's like my favorite one. I think everything's like the most fun about it. I remember having the best memories with it. I'm not biased. But honestly, with this one, everything was kept just about the same from the original. I feel like this turn isn't as sharp as I remember it being, that one. The wigglers. I don't think the wigglers get in the way as much as they did. Maybe I was just a stupid little kid and didn't really know how to play, and the wigglers were like blocking me half the time. But I feel like they're not as much in the way as they should be. The net bridge. I wish they kept the net bridge. You get over to the net bridge and you know the Wiimote's like your Wii Motion thing. And you'd be going like... You're just going absolutely bonkers. Testing. Okay. I wanted to make sure I didn't like mess up the mic from like hitting my table. Okay, you know what? Honestly, I thought I was going to go into this one and be like, oh, this one sucks. This is how I remember it being. But actually, this one's actually not that bad. I think it looks alright too. You know, it still has like that shitty like plastic look, disgusting plastic look, but you know what, this one actually like looks alright. Like these sections in here, I don't know, really colorful. I think the saturation actually does good. One little thing, like why is there a hole in the leaves right there? In the original, there wasn't a hole in the leaves right there. So why is there a hole in the leaves right there right now? Yep, take it down a tier. You know, take it down another tier too, just for the hell of it. You know, no, actually, in all actuality, I like this one more than I thought I was going to. You know, I'm almost impressed. Oh, and also here, I forgot to completely mention the half pipes right here. There were no half pipes in the base game. They just started randomly adding them in here so that they could bring over tracks like what DK Summit and Wii Rainbow Road at the end. I mean, I think this is right. I think there's only half pipes like in the Wii tracks because I don't think they're in any of the other ones that I can think of. No, honestly, Maple Treeway, this one was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Here we are on the tier list. Oh, what a beaut. This thing's almost filled out. Let's go. Tour London Loop. I think this thing is lagging. How is a tier list website lagging? London Loop, I hate this one. It's going right there, man. I don't even care. GBA Boo Lake. Now, what to do with you? There's a problem with this one. This one was almost cool. Better than Snowland, but you know what? Snowland's moving down to F right there. It's not as good. Yeah, it's not good. 3DS Rock Mountain. I think this one's actually alright. You know, I think this one actually has some good things going for it. I did say that this one was better than Mario Kart Stadium. I will stay true to my word. It's going somewhere here. I think it's better than... Nope. I think... Right here. Better than Coconut Mall. Yeah, right there. In the middle of high C tier. Right there, that's perfect. And finally, Wee Maple Treeway. I think this one was really good. I think this is a B tier type of track. Definitely really surprised me. You know, all that good stuff. You know, I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, this, I will explain this, okay? Right in the middle of N64 Royal Raceway and in between, yeah, with GBA Mario Circuit. Those are like two, what, you're probably thinking, what the hell are you doing? These are both like two like boring random circuit courses. No, let me explain. Royal Raceway, I'm just going with my gut. And I will not elaborate any further. All right, there we go. There's our beautiful tier list for the day. We'll be finishing the first half of the DLC courses in the next one. That's pretty big because we're almost getting to the end here. So yeah, all right, as always, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. London Loop. London Loop. London Loop. London Loop. London Loop.